Oh, hello everybody. Onomat combo tutorial. Let's go. I'm going to teach you in tutorials how to play this deck. So if you're not followed to me on Twitch and subscribed on YouTube, slam that subscribe button, hit that like, and make sure you follow me on Twitch. I'll have the link in the description below if you want to see me play this live, because I'm going to climb it again. I already hit max with it today, day 1 max, and I'm going to hit max with it again. So you want to make sure you follow to me on Twitch to see that climb. Anyway, on to the vid. Alright, here we go. I'm going to set us to go second first. Alright, so really good hand here. Alright, now, the trick is with Onomat, is you don't want to use your draw before... You don't want to use your skill generally before you draw. So once you open up Dododo Draw, which allows us to discard a Dododo to draw 2, Utopic Onomatopoeia is treated as all of them. Everyone. Zubababa, Gagaga, Go Go Go, Dododo. So the first thing we want to do in a hand like this is we want to activate our Dododo Draw. And we want to draw 2. Discard Utopic, draw 2 more. We're going to normal summon Sister. And we're going to search. Okay. We're going to pick up a Gagaga win. Oh no, he floodgated us, so now what? Now we got to play around his back row. So we're going to activate Wind. And we're going to special summon Code here first. I mean, Utopic, not Code. See how he responds to this. Alright, so that one went through. Now we can bolt his back row. Gagaga bolt, destroy the card in the field. Now, we can activate our skill. And the skill works for your Gagaga, for all your spells and all your monsters that you're going to be playing in this deck. So we're going to, on them on a play, return 2 different Gagaga, Dododo, or whatever cards. Any of them, Zubababa, Go Go Go, Dododo, Gagaga, and add 2 different ones to our hand. So in this case, we could search. We can go rank 7, or we can go rank 4, but we can go for lethal here. I'm going to show you how. We're actually going to pick up a copy of Gagaga Mancer, and we're going to pick up a Zubababa Gagaga Chill Coat. Okay. Now, we're going to activate our Utopic's effect to special summon Gagaga Mancer. And if you want to summon multiple monsters, you must have 2 different monsters. So you need a Gagaga and a Dododo, Go Go Go, Dododo, Gagaga. You get what I mean. So now we're going to Exceed Summon into our Samurai. Now, we can activate Gagaga Samurai's effect, detaching Mancer. And now we are going to confirm that, and we're going to activate Mancer's effect to increase the attack of our monster to 24. Mancer can boost up Exceed Monster by 500 attack if it's detached as material to activate an effect. Battle phase. And we attack twice. And we have lethal. Very good. Now, rematch! This time we will go first. Alright, let's see what we draw into here. Alright, again, when we draw our Dododo draw, that's what we want to do first. Unless you open up Sister. If you open up Sister, you can summon her first. In this case, we're going to draw it up. Discarding Utopic, we're going to draw 2 cards from our deck. We are going to skill it up. On them on a play, we're going to return Wind and Bolt to the deck. And we are going to go pick up Sister. And really the second one could be anything we want. Mancer's good, but I do like Glove here. Alright. Next, we're going to normal summon our Sister. Sister on summon, adds any Gagaga spell or trap for a deck to our hand. Pick up a Bolt. Now, what do we do? Let's say we're going with Thunder Dragons. This isn't Thunder Dragons, but let's say we were, hypothetically. How would we set up our field? Well, I'm going to show you. You're going to want Sister on the field. Your Zubababa in hand to summon it. Because when you control a Gagaga, you can summon this. You're going to activate your Gagaga effect to summon Utopic. Your ideal field is going to be a Roach plus... You want to go Roach plus a Strike Bouncer against Thunder Dragons. We're going to activate Sister, and we're going to make our Zubababa Gancho 6. Sister's second effect makes both monsters that you target, that and the other Gagaga you target, because it must target 2 Gagagas, the combined levels of both monsters. Okay? So, for example, if I have Sister and Coat, 2 plus 4 is 6, so they both become 6. Okay? So now at this point, we can exceed into our Strike Bouncer. Alright? Now you're probably saying, well, now what? Utopic's effect can summon up to one of each different Zubababa, Gagaga, Dododo, or Go-Go-Go. Anyone. So, if you want an example, you can only summon a Gagaga and a Dododo together. You can't summon 2 at the same, so I can't summon 2 Gagagas, 2 Dodos. I have to summon one of each different. So we're going to summon Dododo, Go-Go-Go, Glove. Dododo, Go-Go-Go, Glove. And if you're wondering, you only need one of it. And now against Thunder Dragons, we go into Roach. Confirm that. Brand new Exceed for the new mini box. And you're going to want to go into the new mini box once to get all your Exceeds for this deck. Very cool. So we're in a good spot here. Right? Against Thunder Dragons. We'd be able to negate Levianeer with Roach's inherent negate. Roach can only negate inherent negates. So what do I mean by that? You can only negate summons that do not start a chain. Hawk starts a chain. What else starts a chain? Desperado, Stone of the Ancients. You can't negate those. However, you can negate Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon because it just reveals the special summon. Does not start a chain. You can negate Levianeer. That's the big one you want to negate. Or Duel because they do not start a chain. The effects afterwards are, once it hits the field, Levianeer activates an effect to start a chain. But the summon itself does not. Now we're going to activate Hatronade. We're going to threaten his back row, bounce everything back to his hand. And we're just going to go for lethal here. If you want to win against Blue Eyes, you want to set up Abyss Dweller, which can negate the Stone of the Ancients in the graveyard. You can even set up Abyss Dweller on Roach if you want, if you feel you have enough cards in the hand, so that way you can negate their alternative summon too, so you have an out to their offensive plays and their defensive plays. Alright, so we're going to go second again. Give you one more scenario here. Alright, this time we did not get the draw. Again, we're going second. We don't know what we're top deck into. Remember, we have Trinade in hand. Trinade's going to be very good, because that allows you to OTK really easily. Alright, we don't need to draw here. Can activate Hey Trinade! Why not? Because we all love uninteractive gameplay. So now we're going to summon Sister first, because Sister will give us another card in hand. This is why I'm testing out the 3 Sister. Alright, we're going to pick up another copy of Bolt. Now, the main purpose of this is that way we have another card to return to the deck for Onomat play. We're going to return this and another Sister. We only need 1 Sister in hand. And we're going to go ahead and pick up a Utopic and a Zubababa. Okay? Now, Zubababa can special summon itself whilst you control another one. Now we can go into rank 6 play. We even have a Bolt play. We could have gone for lethal if I had searched Wind. I should have searched Wind off of that instead of Bolt, but that's fine. So if you want to go for lethal when you summon Sister in that situation, go for Wind. You want to go for Wind when you can't get Utopic or Glove in the grave. Then go for Wind instead of Bolt. Unless you have a specific situation where you have to deal with Necro Valley or something. Even still, we're okay because we can negate his summon. I mean, not his summon, but his effect. So we're going to negate that. Okay, that's fine. Takes the well, he should take 500, not 1,000. Didn't optimize this for Duel Links. Okay. I don't know why he killed himself, but okay. I'm going to give you one more. One more going second. One more. Okay, we got the Trunade again. We generally have 5 cards that we want to draw into either Trunade or we draw into our Dodo draw, which can get us to our Trunade. Either way, we have a high chance of drawing Trunade in this deck. Alright, so we're in there. Let's see what we top deck. Okay. Awesome. So we have Utopic in hand, right? So how are we going to kill him here? I'm going to show you. Onomat on play. We need a Sister here. So Sister has to come to our hand, and we're going to pick up Coat. Going to summon our big boy. Now remember, we're not going to use this to summon Coat. Coat can summon itself. We do not need to summon Coat off of this thing. You want to summon Sister because you can only special summon one of that type. Well, actually, this is Zubababa, so you can do this. Since it says Zubababa, you can actually do this because it counts as both. So technically, you could summon this and this because this is Zubababa and not just a Gagaga. So you're fine either way. Now, we're going to bolt them. We're going to exceed Shogun after using Sister's Effect. Use Sister's Effect first. Sister's Effect comes first here. And now we're going to go into Plotomy. Confirm. You can also use this to recover resources in case you didn't have lethal. We're going to detach and we're going to bounce a monster back to his hand. Turn from field. So his beak goes back to his hand. Now we activate the effect of Zubababa. Special summon. Now there's 2 ways we have lethal. We either have it with Sin or Samurai. I like Samurai. But either way works. Sin's good too. So don't feel bad about it going either way. I'm going to detach just so we get that in the grave. And now we're going to attack for lethal. Samurai gets to attack twice. Going to go battle phase. Take 9. Swing again. And go for lethal. So really, really good. Okay? So one more duel going first and then we're done with the video. I want to show you how to set up against Blue Eyes. I know I briefly discussed it, but I really want to show you. Alright, Blue Eyes, right? We want Dweller. Now this hand we don't need to use our skill. If you don't need to use it, you don't have to. Keep it in hand. Because there's no need. Now, technically we can set up both. Which, this is an option for you to do. Ready? I'm going to show you. So get ready for this. We're going to summon our Dodo Dwarf. It does not matter if you summon this or this first. Either one of these. You're going to go ahead and summon Utopic. We're going to exceed into a Dweller. Actually, not yet. We're going to activate this first. We're going to activate Zubababa. And then we're going to exceed into Dweller. Now, you could just go Dweller by itself. You could just not even summon this and just go into Dweller if you wanted to. But this is another play route. We're going to detach you. Now we can activate our Zubababa to summon. Because Gagaga Coat summons a Dodo or Go-Go-Go. So we can summon this. And then we can exceed into our Roach. So by doing this against Blue Eyes, we turn off his ability to go into Alternative Dragon. Because now, he cannot go into Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon. Because of our effect. And we can negate any graveyard effects. So the goal here is not necessarily the win. It's just to show you what we can do. Matter of fact, we may just scoop out of this. But that's what you want to do against Blue Eyes. Okay? Alright. So that's the video. Remember, follow me on Twitch if you want to learn more. Alright? I am going to climb with this again to max. Alright? So if you want to be there for that, make sure you are followed to me on Twitch. Also, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, smash that like. It really helps me out a ton. I really appreciate it. So if you can do that, I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. Also, a huge shout out to YG Omega for letting me use their program to make content for you guys. And also, they are in beta mode, so just keep that in mind. So if we encounter any bugs, keep that in mind. Okay, until then, this was Till Matray signing out. Peace.